Hello, 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 everybody, and welcome to an absolutely massive Premier League game. Man City at home to Liverpool in what could be a huge game in the title race. I know Arsenal are top, and whatever happens here today is not going to change that. But momentum can be built here. Pivotal points for later in the season if Arsenal continue to drop. Today could be huge. Absolutely huge. We have got 5 minutes until kickoff. I am ready for this. So I hope everyone's had a good day. I hope you're going to enjoy chilling out in today's stream. Currently just getting my first Champs game done in the background with 4-1 up. That should be a rage quit, which means... No? 4-1 down in 27 minutes? They're not leaving. Well, it is. Oh, there we go. Lovely. Perfect. So we don't need to focus on that at all. Now that that is done. Lovely. I will be streaming the rest of my Champs, obviously, on the main gaming channels after this game today. But right now, this match is the focus. Let's move this here. Gigi Donnarumma. I'm ready. Ruben Dish. Nico Gonzalez with Foden and Silva. Cherky starts again. I do wonder if this is it now. Is he just starting every single week? If so, he's definitely a potential for FPL. He's not expensive. Could be huge. Let's do this. Yeah, can they perform anywhere near the level that they did against Real Madrid is basically the question for Liverpool today. If they can, they've got a chance. If not, well, they're going to get absolutely turned over, you would imagine. Mr. Wirt starting again. Not Cody Gakpo. Let's do this. Gakpo. Gakpo. The last post, I imagine, is about to get played. And then after that, we're in. So I hope that you guys have all had a fantastic day. I hope that you're going to enjoy today's chill watch along if you do. If you're on TikTok, you can smash those likes and follow if you want to see more. And if you're on YouTube, you can hit the thumbs up and subscribe for more as well. We should be about to have, I imagine, our minute's silence. Unless they're doing a minute's applause now instead. It'll be a minute's silence with the last post. And then we'll reply to any comments. His bugle, or whatever it was, sounded a tiny bit flat. But aside from that, well played, sir. Well played. Respect. I love how whenever Liverpool are at home, they play You'll Never Walk Alone, and they don't interrupt it with commentary or anything like that. But any other team, when they play their like anthem or whatever, it's fine to talk over it. Interesting. But hey ho. Favourite Pokemon, Rayquaza. Specifically shiny Rayquaza. Liverpool going to smash them? I think City win today. I'm going to go 3-1. And we are off. Let's do this, shall we? Fark has to go now. He's not good enough for this league. I mean, there's a reason why Leeds looked at sacking him in the summer, but then decided to keep him even though they were willing to get rid. Bizarre. Yeah, but Callum, that's got absolutely nothing to do with the TV companies playing it, but not playing the others. But here we go. What I want to see in this game is no like sitting back, just going for it. End-to-end, basketball-esque, as Doku is flying down this right wing right now. It's well defended, though. Wirtz and Robertson defending against Mr. Doku. And that drive. Prediction 2-3 Liverpool. Fair enough. I mean, Liverpool, as I said before, Liverpool today, can they play like they did against Real Madrid? Or are we going to get the Liverpool that's been turning up in their previous, like, 7 games before that, or whatever it was? So, Man City have just been looking better recently. The one thing that City could really, really do with is somebody else getting a goal, right? Even if they win 4-1 and Haaland scores 3, just somebody else scoring to sort of get rid of the narrative that's currently going on right now. But in terms of FPL, I would very, very much like some Haaland points, please. It's been a horrible week for basically everybody in FPL. I'd like that to be salvaged by my captain, please. I am neither a Liverpool or Man City fan, no. So I just want the most entertaining game possible. That's what I want from basically all of these games that we do watch-alongs for. DC and Rio, thank you both for following on TikTok. Hopefully you enjoy the future streams and any videos that we upload as well. Anyone else that's new, if you want to see more, come on in, hit that follow button. We are getting very, very close to 8,000 people on this TikTok account, which is amazing. We got a great win. Who is we? A lot of people, when they join mine streams, that will be referencing Leicester, but I don't know. I don't like to assume, just in case. Because our win was debatably not great. Your club is Villa. That's a lot more understandable, yes. Semenyo having his penalty saved as well for FPL. What a joke. Although it was actually a great pen save. Just show us the game. Yeah, Brandon. I'll do that. Just give me a few minutes. Villa played well today. I mean, we're going to have to get some Villa players in FPL soon. As Nico O'Reilly gets fouled. Have that the world's number 1. Not even close. But it was a good pen save. It was good. But I haven't really seen anything other than a couple of the goals from across all of the games. And same with last night. I was out at a meal. And so I didn't see really much from the Arsenal game. I haven't seen anything from the Chelsea game either. Free kick, penalty save, 4 goals. It's pretty good. Clean sheet, yep. Gravenberch with a foul. Early doors on Doku. Looking fresh. Yeah, I did my hair on Friday night, finally. I actually decided to do the old trim. Defensively, so much better this season. Well, after the... You've basically done the opposite to Liverpool, haven't you? Liverpool started winning every game. And then they just completely flipped their season around and went on a dreadful run. Villa started the season horribly. As O'Reilly tries to whip one in. Doku's done really well to nip ahead of the defender there. The footwork! Tries to dink it to Haaland. And yeah, you couldn't do anything. And now you're on a crazy run. It's mad. I am not a Liverpool or City fan. Well, I am a City fan, but not Manchester City. Oh, you can't see it. Leicester City. Please show us the game. Yeah, Brandon, as I say, I'll get right round to that. We just got to hit 8k followers, and then I can show the football. Lost to Brentford twice. It's mad, isn't it? Nathan, hello. How you doing? Davey, Ted, thank you all for following. Hopefully you enjoy all of the streams and videos. We are on the road on this account to getting monetized with 10,000 followers. The last month or so has been absolutely huge. The watch-alongs have done really, really well. You guys seem to have loved them. They're getting like 30,000 likes when we're doing these watch-alongs, which is crazy. Which also means loads of people join in. And we get in loads of new people here. There's a world where today we could hit 8k followers, which would be amazing on our road to monetization. Doku with an unbelievable ball to Foden, but he just can't quite get on the end of it. And Van Dijk shepherds him out of play. But that was a great ball by Doku. Foden just missed it. That's such a poor miss from Foden. What a ball by Doku. And Foden just tries to delicately touch it, but completely misses it. Good result for Leicester City yesterday. I mean, it was necessary. We needed that win. Otherwise, Marty was gone. He was sacked. And it turns out that their manager gets sacked instead. Jack, hello. How many followers to show screen? I think we need to hit 10,000 followers. And then we could do it. Kev, thank you very much for sharing the stream. Jack, thank you very much for following. Hopefully you enjoy all of our watch-alongs and videos. Salah's driving into the box. But he's got 3 men round him. Can't do anything with it. Liverpool need to win. Both of these teams need to win if they want to win the Prem. This is a huge game. Liverpool to show that they, whilst they had that blip, are back on it. And Man City, you're at home against a potential title rival. If you win today, you're 4 points behind Arsenal. This would be a massive, massive win for them. I think City win 3-1. Jodine, thank you very much for following. Appreciate it. I am not Sky Sports. That's not how copyright works. McAllister fouling Cherky. Liverpool have been breaking up City's attacks by fouling them so far. I mean, I know we're only 8 minutes in. Doku's trying to drive past Bradley. Kanate has blown it. Doku round the keeper. He's fallen over. Oh my god, what an absolute mess by Doku. He tries to drive it past I Sport Leicester. Callum, what on earth is that? Doku drives past Bradley. They're checking maybe for a handball on VAR here. But Doku goes past Bradley. Bradley does really, really well. Kanate then tries to clear it, boots it onto Doku. He then goes round the keeper. He could have just tapped it straight to Haaland. Does he get a touch by Mamardashvili? He does. He has touched him. Mamardashvili has slightly touched Doku as he's tried to dribble round him, and he's gone down. Whether it's enough to bring him down for a pen, I don't know. Why he didn't just tap it across to Haaland for a tap into an empty net, I have no idea. But Doku's left boot is clipped by Mamardashvili's knee. And it takes him off balance a little bit. I think they're going to get the pen for this. I think they're going to get it. You then had a couple of shots by Cherky that were both blocked. And then as the ball has then continued and gone out of play. What is with this frame rate on this VAR? Why is it so dreadful? I assume this isn't what he's seeing. Oh no, you can see it on his screen that the frame rate's fine. Surely he's going to overturn this and give a pen. Robertson's saying that it isn't, but, I mean, pen for who? It'll be for City.
After review, the goalkeeper creates a foul challenge.
Pen! Why can't I show the game? Because I'm not Sky Sports. I haven't paid millions to be able to have the rights. Right, Haaland then, everybody's FPL captain this week. Come on, lads. Please. Come on, Haaland. How's that a penalty? Because he clipped him with his knee. I support Leicester. L, thank you very much for following. Hopefully you enjoy all the streams and all of our TikToks. We're on the road to 10k. I want to get monetized so we could push to do this kind of thing full time. We're currently doing content full time, but I want to do so much more on the football accounts. So if you want to see a lot more, help us out. Hit the follow button. Here we go then. Haaland to take the penalty. Everybody's FPL captain, including mine. Please, 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 just put it away. Entrenched in the scoring of it's saved. It's saved! It's an FPL nightmare. Oh, God. Oh, he might get retaken. He might have been off the line.
Well, the one thing I would say was he got there really early, didn't see the goalkeeper. He was waiting.
No, his right foot looks like it's behind the line.
Yeah, I mean, the foot's just behind the line. I think what the VAR was looking at.
Yeah, that's fine. No, that's fine. It's not getting retaken. Right, well, game back on. Liverpool get away with it. Huge save. Mamardashvili. They showed the graphic of where Haaland's penalties have gone. He actually went the opposite way to where the majority of his penalties have gone. Interestingly, they showed so many. It might have been like 30 penalties or something. None of them down the middle. None. It's always bottom corner. So, well, okay. That's frustrating from an FPL perspective, but makes the game interesting. You say never a pen anyways. I mean, he did clip his... Like, we're seeing a replay of it here. He clipped his foot with the knee. I think that gets given 99% of the time. And then a replay of the pen. It just needed to be a lot further in the corner. Thank you very much for sharing the stream. Haaland did not score, no, hence why it's 0-0. But Rax, Ray, well, thank you all for following. Anyone else that has joined us and followed today, I appreciate you. You are incredible. But Doku causing a lot of problems. Tries to find Cherky, who's gone through. Sorry, not Cherky. Cherky's over there. Bernardo Silva. But he slips as he tries to go through. He then tries to win it back from Van Dijk. And he has jumped in a little bit here. Oh, yeah. I mean, Van Dijk's dived like he's been assaulted or shot in something. Crazy. KB, thank you for following. Luke Vild? I don't know. Thank you. Yeah, Callum, I have never heard of that. Kyle, a different one. Thank you for following. I appreciate you. Today we could hit 8,000 followers on TikTok. 80% of the way to our goal. We're getting there. And then we can get monetized and start making money from TikTok. And we can start pumping out some highly edited, more curated, better quality content. I'm looking forward to it. But we've got to get that 10k mark. Can't stand the commentators. Biased? In what way? Because they said that it was a penalty when your keeper clipped the guy going through and gave away a pen? It's not because you're a Liverpool fan. No. No, definitely not. That looked like a foul throw, but they'll get away with it. Liverpool dirty cheats. It's crazy how often foul throws are not given by the ref. Michael, I have no idea what that question means. I'm afraid, but he had a penalty saved. So the FPL points are struggling. What am I watching it on? Sky Sports. Ball fizzed into Haaland. Miscontrolled, but falls back to City. Doku once again picking the ball up on this left-hand side. Up against Bradley. Plays it inside to Foden. It falls to Cherky. Deflected over by VVD. Just can't stand ex-United players. That seems odd, but sure. Your fire stick won't work. I'm not really going to have any sympathy for you, I'm afraid. Oh no, it was Konate that actually managed to get in the block. Van Dijk tried to, but Konate is the one that got the important touch in there. But City corner. Cavi, thank you for following. Foden whips it in. Misses everybody, goes straight to Konate. Oh. And then Nico's just... I'm not really sure what he was going for there. He's just nodded it off for a goal kick. Konate with the most touches this match. The next 4 highest are all Man City players. Never a pen. He clipped his foot. Jack, thank you for following as well. Justin, hello. Scott, hello. I mean, Liverpool, if you're watching it on YouTube, you'll see the stats. Like the attacks, the dangerous attacks. Man City have had 9 to Liverpool's 1. They have comfortably been the team that have looked more threatening so far. Liverpool not really done anything yet. Predict the score, 3-1. Fire sticks are elite, but it's in the name dodgy. Exactly. Exactly. Verts. I mean, I don't know what on earth his pass was. Maybe he thought Robertson was going to be able to get there. Ekatike with Cherky coming back to help defensively. shape is all over the place right now. Jammy, thank you very much for following. Be the same as Madrid. They dominate, but we win. I mean, I didn't get to see that game because I was at our match. Who was that against? Blackburn? Can't even remember. But I read that Courtois just had an absolute masterclass. So, surely that's not how that worked. No? I'm not a Liverpool or Man City fan. Nope. Jay, hello. How you doing? Triple captain Haaland on FPL. There is still 70 to 75 minutes of this game for Haaland to do more. I'm really not sure why you triple captain him against Liverpool, though, rather than against like a Burnley or a Wolves. But sure. Salah with the ball on the right-hand side. Could have crossed it in, decides not to. Liverpool recycle. That confidence from Salah just doesn't seem to be there. I support Leicester. Yeah, apparently Conor Bradley was amazing. Gvardiol with a half clearance. City managed to get it away. It's actually just hoofed out of play by Bernardo. How can we stay second? You support Chelsea. What scenario? I have no idea. I don't know if it's possible. I thought if it's a draw, then City go above on goal difference. And if either of them win, obviously they go above. Nico O'Reilly down with 20 minutes on the clock. Not sure if he got a knock or anything else. Callum, that's crazy. I appreciate the like long-term support. Shame about Vardy leaving. I mean, he was crap last season, so it's not much of a loss. But yeah, unbelievable. Pep Guardiola's 1,000th managerial game. Crazy. City have been stronger so far, yeah. Braden, thank you for following. Same with B. I appreciate you guys. We have been doing a load of watch-alongs. Those have been doing really, really well. So I'm glad that you guys have been enjoying them. We're obviously also uploading TikToks as well. So hopefully you continue to enjoy all of the content. Below me, this says Man City corner. That is absolutely not the case, though, because Bernardo Silva cleared it out from their own box. So I don't know why it's saying that. O'Reilly's got back up on his feet again. Emma, thank you very much for the TikTok heart. I appreciate it. He might have twinged something when he was going to block a Salah cross. It's whether he's okay to carry on, though. But yeah, we are on the road to 10k followers, which once we hit that, you're going to see a lot more like sit-down edited content rather than just like phone-to-face green screen stuff, which is currently a lot of what we're doing. Because once you hit 10k followers on TikTok, you can earn money from your videos. Whereas right now, I don't earn a penny. So we're on the road to 10k, and then we can push this account even further. Hopefully today, this stream does well, and we can get to 8k, which would be a massive milestone on that road. So thank you anyone that does join. Huge win for Villa today. I mean, they're in great form right now. When will Leicester come back as strong as they used to be? Probably never. Kovacs. Vinny, Hers, Jordan, Matt. Thank you all for following. You say, come on, Liverpool. Unfortunately, so far, Liverpool have been second best, but there's a lot of time left. As Salah fouls Gvardiol. Vinny, thank you very much for the GG. I appreciate it. Nico, Sammy, thank you for following as well. They'll finish best? Maybe. I support Leicester, hence why you're asking about Leicester. What? I don't know why that still says Man City corner below me. Let me refresh it and see if that is... It seems a bit bugged. It is not a Man City corner. Hopefully it updates and refreshes soon. Right now, a ball's been lumped forward to Haaland, and now Liverpool have got possession. So, yeah, hopefully it doesn't take too long. Robertson takes too long to pass it and lets the ball roll out of play. Where can you watch the game for free? Don't know. legally nowhere. Oh, Cherky going for the roulette pass. You absolutely love to see it. Oh, there we go. It's working again. Good. Yeah, Bernardo to Nico. Yeah, okay, we're all good. It's back working. You love to see it. Thank you, by the way, anyone on TikTok that is smashing the likes. We're on 4,500. Keep those going. As Bernardo could have given it to Nunes down the right-hand side, but instead decides to slow it down. Bizarre decision. You had a break there. Haaland was charging through the middle. Cherky. Oh. Tries to fizz it into Foden, and then Bernardo Silva plays it off the pitch. You want Leicester to win the Prem again? That's never going to happen. We might get back into the Premier League, but we won't win it. But this season it's looking unlikely. Sadly. Let me move that there. That's better. Yeah, 25 minutes in. Liverpool not really created anything. If you have missed it, Man City had a penalty saved. Haaland saved by Mamadashvili after he brought down Doku. We probably do need to change the ownership, and that might happen. But
They have lost their last 3 Premier League away games. As well as losing the Champions League game in Istanbul over that period.
you never know if your new owners are going to be better. Doku on the counter. Just about gets past Bradley here. Oh, what a save. He twists himself round so quickly, Doku there, after getting in the tussle with Bradley. I'm not sure if it was on target or not, but he twists Gravenberch, takes a strike on his left foot. It looks like it is going in. Oh, I'm not sure. Chris, no. Go with the Saudi owner. Oh, yeah, what could go wrong there? I just have hobbies that I enjoy. Doku's the guy making things happen today, though. Finds Foden on the edge of the box. Tackled well by Salah, who's then tackled well by Nico. Both of them trying little fakes. Doku, once again, up against his man. Tries a cheeky little nutmeg pass. Wirtz bursts through 2 players and is Man City fouled, is the way I'll describe it, by Nico Gonzalez, who gets booked, but it is really well played by Wirtz. Touch one way and then touch another through Bernardo's legs. Gets between both players. It's really, really impressive. And both of them bring out an arm to try and pull him back. Nico gets the yellow. Bernardo could easily have got one as well. They both tried the same thing. Bradley trying to play an Ekitike in behind. Nico O'Reilly getting away with a poor attempt at getting past Salah. He needs to just get rid of the ball here. What is he doing? There we go, to Foden. But then what are you doing? You gotta... I know it's Man City, but... you're playing with fire here. Doku does really well, though. He's on it today. I mean, he's having a good season. Cherky with a 1-2. And now they find Nunes. I mean, it is brilliantly played out. Nunes, I mean, only Haaland in the box with 6 Liverpool players. Will I ever stop supporting Leicester? No. It's not how football works. Thank you very much for hitting 4,700 likes on TikTok. Let's smash it. Let's go through 5k, maybe even 6k. Hell yeah. Evan, thank you for following on TikTok as well. Appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Mateus Nunes fakes a cross, then puts one in towards Haaland. It's in! He makes up for the penalty. What a header. What a cross. Mateus Nunes to the back post and Haaland with a header back across goal. Unbelievable header. It's perfect. Like, Mamadashvili doesn't even move. There's nothing he can do. He just lobs it over him back to the far post. And of course, it's Haaland. It's deserved. They have comfortably been the better team today.
Manchester City have been encouraged by that. He's missed a penalty. He's not missed this time.
Oh, I've just realised. Why?
Quite a simple goal. That Liverpool compact shape, as we can see.
Oh, crap. I accidentally started the stream on a different thing. Whoopsie.
I'll whip it in. I actually think that it clips off. It does. It clips off Canate's head.
Clips off Canate's head.
About this early Garland, because I think it's a double click. Just watch the there, and he just sort of he's there, Haaland.
We need... I need that last angle again. Canate tries to flick it away. He flicks it onto Haaland's head, and it loops perfectly into the far corner. It's actually really unlucky for Liverpool. But that all came from them playing riskily out from the back, and it's actually ended up in a goal. Crazy. Crazy. I said they were risking it, and they were. But it leads to that. And Haaland will, of course, get the goal. It was flicked onto him by Canate, not the other way round. So no chance it goes down as an own goal or anything. Haaland's in again. Plays it to Doku. Oh, tries to fizz a low cross to Foden. Doku is all over it right now. Jack, Mattia, Aim. Thank you very much, all of you, for following. Hopefully you enjoy all the watch-alongs and videos. Verts goes for a long shot and it's blocked. But yeah, okay, so FPL is in a slightly better place. Nathan, interesting. Liverpool get the ball in a dangerous position, but they're not on it today. What do you ask for at the Barbers? I haven't been to a Barbers in 5 years, 5 and a bit years. I cut my own hair. Saves a lot of money. Scorer, Haaland, of course. How am I? I'm doing fantastic. Thank you for asking. I hope you're having a good day as well. Gonzalez. I mean, Cherky's... He's got 2 players flying through him there. Adam, thank you for following as well. Welcome on in. Yeah, he just wipes out Cherky. Van Dijk. No yellow, though. Liverpool won past 2 games, but weren't good. I mean, apparently they were really good against Real Madrid. Liverpool are playing like Southampton. What, Russell Martin, Southampton? Or a different form? By the way, we did fly through 6,000 likes. Thank you very, very much, everyone on TikTok that has been mashing the screen, getting those thumbs tapping, and getting us up to 6K. Doku in behind to O'Reilly. Doku, they can't handle him. I remember Doku... Was it his last game against Liverpool where he destroyed Trent? He's having a great game today again. Haaland scored, of course. Pone and Tommy, thank you very much for following. You guys following right there might make it 50 new people on this account today on TikTok, followers, which is crazy. I say, before today, we needed roughly 2,100 people to get monetized and hit 10,000 followers. We could very easily end today's stream with over 8K. And then we're so nearly there. Haaland is a joke. He just is. He has his penalty saved, but then scores a goal where it's slightly headed onto him. He'll make it work in some way or another. It's what he does. Tuan, Ryan, Traffic, and Hazy, or Hazy. Cheers for joining us. If anyone's got any questions about anything, please let me know. The whole point of these streams is to get as many people involved as possible. And anyone else that is watching on YouTube other than Callum, if you want to say hello, you can do. It's up to you. But yeah, on TikTok, if you got any anything you want to know, or anything you want to talk about, hit me. As the ball is booted against the ref. I assume Arnie Slot is going to get his excuses ready. No idea what they're going to be, because they've just been second best today, comfortably. I mean, I don't know how many of you care too much about stats, but according to like Bet365's stats, City have had 1.16 XG, obviously massively bumped up by the penalty, to Liverpool's 0.07. They've had 59% possession. They've had 34 attacks compared to Liverpool's 17. They've had 20 dangerous attacks to Liverpool's 1. As Doku is fouled again. And that's a yellow for McAllister. He's destroying them today. Malk, I have no idea. You can watch my watch-along on YouTube if you prefer it over TikTok. Instead of a vertical format, it will be a normal YouTube video landscape. What's your chance of Sally getting a shot on target? It could happen, especially later in the game. Bernardo finds Doku. Tries to play it wide right to Mateus Nunes. It's a really poor pass. I don't know why Bernardo's pass to Doku was so bad as well. He's probably been the weak link so far for City. He's slowed down their counter-attacks every time. As McAllister is fouled. But Malk, thank you very much for following as well. What was I going to do? 2.6% of the followers required to hit monetization have joined today. That's pretty sick. Nunes up against Robertson does really well. He's made this right back position his own, hasn't he? He's been really, really good there. Camber, thank you very much for following. Callum, I think you are on your own today, unfortunately. Zoboslai with a massively long pass out wide to Salah. Up against O'Reilly. Tries to cross it in. Blocked for a corner. One of the first things Liverpool have done this game. Thank you very much for the TikTok heart. I appreciate you.
Some respite and opportunity to come and get their heads on it.
Here we go. Turtles and Tabe, thank you very much for following. Hey guys, Tabe here. What a throwback. Here we go then. Salah to whip in a corner. Searching for the big head of Canate. Van Dijk, what a header. 1-1. Wow. What a header that is by Van Dijk.
Liverpool's captain made it happen.
Oh, it's been disallowed for something.
Except that there is a VAR check.
Was someone offside? Or did someone like pull someone down?
Robertson.
The corner flies past everyone, finds Van Dijk. It's an unbelievable header. Robertson,
is to the left of Donnarumma.
he is...
I'm not convinced.
I don't think he makes a difference.
In terms of his view either.
Yeah, I kind of agree with you there, guys. The only thing I would say is because he's in the...
I think that there is a chance this gets disallowed because he ducks underneath the ball, and Donnarumma will be able to say that he thinks that he might have got it. They've disallowed it. No goal. Van Dijk scored. Check Google. Or I could watch the game, as I currently am doing, and see that it's been disallowed because they've given Robertson as offside. He ducked underneath it. I think that's harsh. I'm not surprised that it's been disallowed. I think those get disallowed all the time, even though in reality, I don't think it makes a difference to the goalie being able to save it or not. But that was such a good header by Van Dijk as well.
I don't know, I just think that Donnarumma's got
Rigged!
Robertson's out of the way. Look, at the end of the day, it's not going to be overturned now.
It's harsh. Would you have given the goal? Yeah. As Doku is now flying towards Liverpool's goal. He's been so good today. Why didn't you put Liverpool's gold not in? Don't know what that means, but they haven't scored. It was disallowed.
1-0 to Manchester City. There are 5 minutes to play till half time.
Um,
Sam Barrett's going an earful.
Yeah, no, I would be giving him an earful as well if I was out in the slot. There's no way Donnarumma's getting anywhere near that. He had a clear sight of it. He dived to his left. He didn't get there.
I agree with everything that he's just said. Pretty much. Donnarumma is not saving that. And Robertson being in the position that he isn't stopping it. How do I... Oh. Oh, I'm on the wrong account, that's why. No, I'm not. Why can't I get rid of this? Robbo's terrible. Where's Kirkes? Yeah, that's it. Luniverse, cheers! Why can't... Oh, I had to click into it like that. No, that isn't going to work. Salah's cutting inside. Plays it to Wirtz. It's a great block by Diaz. McAllister tries to dink it over the top. Why can't I... There we go. Finally, it lets me block. Opinions on Sunderland so far. Really impressive. Mamardashvili has tried a Trivela from near the halfway line and has just punted it off the pitch. Bizarre. You thought my real name is Birdie. My last name is Bird, so Birdie is a nickname. Getting robbed here. I mean, in terms of consistency with refs, you're not getting robbed whatsoever. Those goals are nearly always disallowed. I don't think they should be, but they nearly always are. And the penalty clipped his foot. Ooh. Long shot from Nico. Put behind for a corner. That's never offside. It's nearly always given as offside in the Prem. Owen, I have no idea what you're on about. The goal should have stood, and that was never a pen. And of course, the Haaland goal was double clipped. The goal should stand, in my opinion, but they always disallow them. And it was a pen. He clipped his foot with his foot and then his knee. He clipped him twice. I do have FPL, of course. Haaland attempts to flick on from a corner that's really, really low. That was disappointing. But yeah, everyone's got Haaland as captain. Absolutely no idea how it's ruled out, because they will say that Robertson was in the eye line and in the way of the goalkeeper. And so therefore, the keeper reacts slightly slower than he would have done if Robertson wasn't there. That is what they say all the time for these kind of goals, regardless of whether we agree with it or not. That is the consistent rule that they use. I think it's nonsense a lot of the time. There was a really, really famous one that was Man United against, was it Everton at the time? Where I think Sigurdsson was sat on the floor, and apparently him being sat on the floor meant that he was in the way, even though De Gea could literally see over him. It was mental. Robertson wasn't in the action then. Well, he was because he ducked out of the way. He had to duck out the way, otherwise it would have hit him.
Today's opponents.
Well, hey, at least Slot has got his excuse. Rather than Liverpool just being second best today. We were waiting for something that he can use as his excuse today. And we have it now. Jimmy, thank you for following. Totsu and Umpen, thank you very much for joining us as well. Anyone else that has followed, I appreciate you massively. I really, really hope that you enjoy any future streams and TikToks. Foden with a lovely little clip to Nunes. Has he got anyone in front of him? No. Excuse what makes Liverpool are clear of Leicester? I have no idea what you're on about. I don't know what Liverpool have got to do with Leicester. We are not playing in this game. If you're on about the excuses that I was talking about with Slot, that's also got nothing to do with us, and everyone agrees that Slot is turning into Klopp 2.0 and everything is an excuse. It's never his fault. Oh, Doku. Lovely ball. O'Reilly should have been a bit braver there. These calls they've been making lately are a joke. The refs. My God, that tweet. Whose tweet? Whose tweet? Cherokee. Where do I reckon we finish this season? Absolutely no idea. Probably like 10th. We're crap. Slot's way better of a man than Cifuentes ever was. I don't know why. Oh. Cherokee. Cherokee. Keeps going. Oh, unlucky. Thoughts on West Ham? Crap. Yeah, Bailey, I don't know who you're referring to. I don't know why people have to compare something to something else rather than just talking about a topic. You don't have to compare something. Slot moans anytime they don't win and creates excuses. Cherokee, oh, tries to dink it to Foden. Really good header. Takes it out for a corner. 7 minutes added on. What happened to Van Dijk's goal? Disallowed. Offside. Robertson. What team do I support? Leicester. Mike, thank you very much for following. Hopefully you enjoy all of the future content. Cherokee to take the corner. Ollie, thank you for following as well. Bailey, please respond. Who are you on about? Oh no, Foden to take. Haaland flicks on. Half cleared, falls to Doku. Cleared again by Van Dijk. Out for another corner. Leicester will finish 17th at max. Sure. Who scored for City? Haaland. What team do I support? Leicester. Cherokee to Bernardo. Nico Gonzalez. It's in! Who did it deflect off, though? Premier League Match Centre. If this has come off of Van Dijk, it's a goal. If it's come off the Man City player that was next to Van Dijk, there's a world they're offside. I'm not going to update the score immediately. They've got the cameras on Van Dijk. I think it's deflected in off of him. I don't care who wins today's game. I support Leicester. I don't care about either of these teams. I just want an entertaining match. Cherokee pulls it back to Bernardo, then to Gonzalez. Van Dijk slightly sticks out his foot. Deflects in off of him. Past Mamardashvili. Shocking from Van Dijk. If you're going to try and block it, properly try and block it. Bizarre. Van Dijk's having a stinky season so far. Stinky season. But that is 2-0 Man City. Big, big goal just before half-time as well. Not what they needed.
Guardiola has indeed spoken so fondly of him this week in the context
It won't go down as an own goal, no. It was going straight down the middle of the goal, and Van Dijk sticks out a foot and deflects it in. Van Dijk's better than Leicester's backline combined. I'm assuming you're an upset Liverpool fan at the fact that your team is losing. I'm going to tell you something right now. I couldn't care less what you think about the team that I support. It genuinely makes no difference. You can hate my team, you can love my team, you can think we're dreadful, you can think that we're the best. I could not give a damn about anybody else's opinion in that regard because it makes no difference. Why would you care about what someone thinks about the team that you support? It's your team, it's your life. You should never let that kind of thing affect you. Otherwise, you're going to, unfortunately, feel a lot of negativity in life that's unnecessary. Dennis! That was very rare, but that would have been back in like 17 or 18. Doku getting past Bradley, but he tackles him well. Should be a corner. Another one for Man City. Who got the second? Nico Gonzalez. The score is 2-0, hence the massive 2-0 here on the screen. Oh, also the clock has stopped because it's gone past 50 minutes. Let me fix that for you. Once it gets to 50-40, we'll start it again. Pathetic from Van Dijk. Yep. Right, there we go. Clock is back. You got about a minute and a half left of the first half. Dude, if you're just going to be weirdly negative, then we'll just get rid. I know that your team is losing. You don't have to turn it into bizarre negativity. It's weird, and it just makes the stream worse. MC, Amani, Fariz, thank you all for following. Hopefully you enjoy all of the streams, as well as our TikToks. But Dennis, how you doing? Thoughts on West Ham's title charge? Yeah, they're going to win it. They're going to win it all. But yeah, Van Dijk is surely going to get slated for that goal. You can't deal with it. You shouldn't let it affect you that much. It's football, man. How'd the new haircut go? Not bad. I think it could have looked a tiny bit better on this side, but the left side's always harder than the right one. Abdi, thank you for following. Gakpo needed here. I'm not even sure that's really been... Liverpool's midfield have looked crap today. Robertson tries to dink one down to McAllister. Gravenberch, this is more of what we need to see. Picking up the ball and driving with it. There should only be a couple of seconds left. There we go. Half-time. 2-0 City. Yeah, Ekatike's not done anything. Was Van Dijk's goal offside? Yes. Serena, Hilliard, Jaden, thank you very much for following. Never an offside, though. Unfortunately, it is nearly always an offside. I'm trying to find the tweet. The Premier League Match Centre say... The referee's goal of offside and no goal to Liverpool was checked and confirmed by VAR, with Robertson in an offside position and deemed to be making an obvious action directly in front of the goalkeeper. So that's what was... where is it? That is the official description of why Van Dijk's goal was disallowed. Arnie Slotter's followed. He's got on his phone at half-time, and he's gone on to TikTok. How's it going, Arnie? I assume you're fuming at the refs, and Liverpool have been the better team, but you are getting robbed. I'm intrigued to hear your thoughts. He's not in his line of sight. He's not interfering with play. Not made to play for the ball. None of what they say is in the rules. Well, he was in his line of sight. He did duck out the way. So he was in the way and ducked. I personally don't think that those goals... Like, it's not as if he went to head it and missed it. He didn't go for the ball at all. He got out of the way, and it wasn't as if... Again, sometimes you might get out the way by, like, leaning backwards, and it just goes past you. But the ball was up here, and he was, like, down here. So, I personally don't think that they should be disallowed, but I do understand why they give them. And I think the one thing that you can't be upset at, they give them all the time. They give them all the time. So it's one of the few things that they are consistent with in their offside decisions and VAR and stuff like that. Those goals are very rarely allowed to stand, even if the majority of people that are watching it think that it should stand. So I don't know exactly what their threshold is, but they are pretty consistent with it. So I guess that's the one silver lining that you can have, is that it's rare that that goal would be allowed to stand. Arnie Slot said, I agree with you, I got robbed. There he is. There he is. When you have to duck out the way in an offside position, you can't be surprised it's given. I agree, even if I don't think that that necessarily means that you've impacted it. Yes. How on earth was Robertson off? Because he ducked out of the way in an offside position, as that person has just said. Again, whether you think it's harsh, fair, or whatever, they don't allow those kind of goals to stand the vast majority of the time. So whether we agree or disagree with it, that's normally pretty consistent with their ruling. Robertson or Kirkes? I mean, neither have been fantastic, have they? Not a pen and should have been a goal. He clipped him twice for the penalty. Come on. One with his boot, one with his knee. Exactly why VAR needs to be got rid of. Too inconsistent. But it isn't with those kind of goals. Again, the vast majority of the time, those goals are disallowed. But did Donnarumma's actions get impacted by Robertson's movement? They will say yes, because he had to... Their reasoning will be that he ever so slightly delayed his dive because of Robertson being there. I don't think that's true. I don't think he would have saved it. It was such an unbelievable header by Van Dijk. I don't think anyone's saving it. But I can understand why it's given as offside. The vast majority of them should have been goals, so consistency isn't the issue, it's the decisions. But someone literally complained about the fact that VAR is inconsistent with those kind of goals. So, therefore, that isn't the issue. You can't understand why it's given, ref so inconsistent. No, I can exactly understand why it's... What? Take Everton, though, 3 disallowed. I haven't seen it. Haven't seen it. Isn't looking that way, doesn't know he's there. Obviously, you have peripheral vision, right? But, like, we're looking at it here. Robertson ducks out of the way. Donnarumma immediately complains. He's not saving it. Here are the official rules. A player will be penalised if they are preventing an opponent from playing or being able to play the ball by clearly obstructing the opponent's line of vision, or challenging an opponent for the ball, or clearly attempting to play a ball which is close when this action impacts on an opponent, or... What was the last one? What was number 4? Making an obvious action which clearly impacts on the ability of an opponent to play the ball. I think they'll say it's the 4th one. I think they'll say it's that because he's... I think it's silly. I think it's silly. If Robertson isn't there, keeper dives earlier. I mean, maybe. But he does dive straight away. I don't know. I don't think he saves it. Even if he dives a tiny bit earlier, he doesn't save it. It was a perfect header. But then what on earth he's doing for this second goal, Van Dijk? Just slightly sticking his foot out. Like, what are you doing, man? That's embarrassing. If you are trying to block that ball as Van Dijk there, you have to properly stick your foot out and try and block it, not slightly turn your heel. You know, surely from the hundreds and hundreds of games you've played, if that hits your foot, it's only going to deflect it. It's not going to block it. So you're then risking it deflecting in. Bizarre decision from him. Doku has been so good. So good. I think the disallowed goal is harsh but consistent with their decisions that they normally give. Doku was clipped twice. How's it like being a Leicester fan? Odd. We have... I mean, in the past 15 years, I've lived basically through everything that you can do. And it's been mental. I don't think Liverpool will score once. My prediction today was 3-1 Man City. So, it's still on. Also, after watching this game, need a centre-back in Jan. Ship Canate to Madrid. He's been crap all season. He, had a really bad first few games, didn't he? And then he had, 2 games where he was actually, colossal. And then he's been bang average since then. He's just having a... Well... Liverpool fans and non-Liverpool fans. If I had to ask you, who has been Liverpool's best defender this season? What's your answer? Because Konate's been all over the place. Kerkez has been crap. Van Dijk has been poor. Frimpong has been meh when he's played. Is it between your second choice left back and your second choice right back in Robertson and Bradley? Zoboslai is also an answer. That's true. That's worrying, right? Really worrying. That's the state of what's going on with the defence this season. Is none of them a good enough choice? I mean, it's a fair answer. Bradley has had some games where he's been amazing. I personally was out at our game when the Real Madrid game was on, so unfortunately I couldn't watch that. But everything that I read about that game was that Bradley was unbelievable. He shut down Vinny and Mbappe like it was nothing. But then he's had other games where he's not quite been as good. Isak has to get minutes today. I mean, this is the kind of game, right, where you have made an absolutely monstrous signing in Isak. If he's fit enough to be on the bench, he has to get minutes. He has to. Otherwise, he shouldn't be in the squad. He has to come on at some point. Ekitike has been poor today. Wirtz has had some nice moments on this left-hand side, but it wouldn't be the end of the world to move him into the midfield, move Ekitike out left, and put Isak up front, or you bring on Gakpo. Although I tell you what, if Gakpo comes on, then I think everyone has to put a bet on him to have a shot off target, surely. After the Carabao Cup game, don't know if Isak will perform well. I mean, he's been poor when he's played so far. If City win today, you pip them to win the title. I've said I think City win the league this season. Doku's been great. Don't think it's fair to say Ekitike has been poor, not really had a sniff. Which is fair, but in other games when he's not been having as much of the ball, he's dropped deeper and picked it up and then tried to make something happen. He's not really been doing that either today. Which is why I would say that. Haaland is a bit of a joke. Arsenal are 4 points clear at the minute. Yeah, Liverpool were 5 points clear earlier in the season. Doesn't really mean anything. Salah hasn't been bad. I mean, Salah's not really done anything. Need another Haaland shot on target for 700 quid? You've probably got a good chance of that. Why do you have City to win and not Arsenal? Because City are winners. Arsenal are not. Disallowed goal shows corrupt VAR. No, it shows consistency with their other decisions. Addy, exactly. Still got Arsenal, Chelsea, and other teams. 6 dangerous attacks. What's the striker meant to do with that kind of play? Yeah, it's true. And it's been like that the whole half. I would say. Wait for the comeback. Hey, I would love to see a comeback because it would make the game really, really interesting. Urge and Sonny, thank you both for following. Hopefully you enjoy all of the future watch-alongs as well as all of our other TikTok uploads and stuff like that. We're currently on the road to 10k followers. Once we hit 10k on TikTok, I can start earning money from doing this, which would be amazing. So if you want to help me get there, hit the follow button. As it stands, by the end of today's stream, the dream is that we have hit 8,000. So we are well on our way to that 10k goal. We got a couple of minutes to go, and then it should be second half. Ethan, Addy, thank you for following. In the games you played, he killed. To say you don't think Ekitike's really had a sniff to justify the poor shouts. Yeah, I wouldn't say that... I wouldn't describe Ekitike's performance as poor. I would describe it as anonymous. Because you could arguably not have had him on the pitch and nothing would have changed. So in those instances, you do obviously need the other players to turn up and get the ball into your striker. But he could also drop a little bit and try and get involved a bit more. Thanks for beating Norwich yesterday. Finally got our manager sacked. Well, if the result had gone the other way, then ours would have gone. So it was always going to be interesting. I said it'd be 3-1. You hit 8k? Thank you very, very much, anyone and everyone that's followed today. You guys are amazing. Less than 2,000 people to go then until we can get monetized on TikTok and start earning some money. And we can actually turn this into a proper, additional income by actually being able to earn pennies. So thank you, anyone and everyone that follows. We are about to kick off for the second half.
Yeah, I'm surprised. I thought that McAllister, maybe Wirtz, as a minimum, may come off at half time. So
Here we go! Oh, I missed the button.
I don't think it'll be long. It carries on.
We're 1 second behind.
Manchester City halfway towards what would be a 7.
There we go. We're good. Audios, Shane and Jesse, thank you all for following. Let's go. How was yesterday though? Yesterday was good. I mean, it was a bit meh. Being a +1 to something, a lot of the time you go into it knowing it's not about you. It's about the person who you are +1ing with and them enjoying it. And you're there to hopefully have a good time and support and everything like that. I had an okay time. It was fine. Salah lays it to Connor Bradley. It's fallen to Ekitike. Lays it to Salah. Shot blocked. Cherky taking too long on it. Van Dijk, great tackle in on Haaland there. Need one more Haaland goal and Reinders to come on and get booked for 4,400. Okay. There is a world, if City are still winning like 2-0 and Reinders comes on, he just drags someone down. That could easily happen. Just like what Nico did earlier. Bernardo fouled by Szoboszlai. Leicester would finish in the top 10. What, in the Prem? We're not going to finish in the top 10 in the Championship, my friend. Doku. Nico O'Reilly. Back to Doku. It's a tiny bit too heavy. So close. XTK, please stop. Siaka, PK, and JBL, thank you for following. Doing champs after the game. Yes. I'm 1-0 in champs. So, once this game finishes, I'll probably have like a half an hour break. And then we'll go live on the main / gaming channels to do my FUT champs. What are you doing? Impersonating someone. It's cringe. Please stop. Sammy, Tyler, Jay, thank you all for following. Now we got to think of it. Every 20 people that follow is 1% of the way of our remaining monetization follower amount, which is crazy. Derek, thank you for following. Verts into Szoboszlai. Oh, Ruben Diaz. Big tackle from him. Liverpool early corner. Nice little clipped-in ball by Florian Wirtz. Jack, cheers for following as well. Same with Nathan and Michael. Salah's going to whip in this corner. Can they do exactly what they did before? But this time, not be offside. Here we go. It is towards Van Dijk again. Someone's on the floor. And a foul has been given because someone's on the floor. Even if no one really knows how that person ended up on the floor. I mean, Kanate has... He has given him a needless push. And you can't do that when you know that any tiny touch on a defender from a corner, they're going to go down and get a free kick. It really infuriates me. Like, especially when your team is losing and maybe it's like 5 minutes left and you get a corner and one of your players just needlessly pushes someone, you know they're going to go on the floor and you're going to give away a foul and then you've just given them a minute of time wasting whilst they take the free kick. It's so infuriating. Just stupid. Incoming comeback to Liverpool. I would love that for the watch-along. It'd make it very entertaining. It'd be very, very good. Nico to Haaland. Ah, it's a poor layoff. Trying to dink it to Cherky there, and then I guess spin and go. Liverpool need to get this ball moving faster, though. Can't dilly-dally around at the back. 2-0 down, away at the Etihad. You got to make things happen, and Wirtz is coming deep to try and make that happen. Not sure you know, Liverpool come back. Great if happens, but not seeing it. It sounds like the first. Mo Salah. Oh my god. Keeper comes out. Diaz also goes in with a tackle. Just about gets it away from Salah. Good ball in behind. And a really big opportunity to Liverpool. As Gravenberch fouled by Foden. But yeah, Addy, it sounds like your first half of that is a statement. That is such a good ball in behind. Ruben Diaz with an unbelievable touch on the ball. Salah just not looking quite as quick as he used to there. Asaya, thank you very much for following as well.
Who can change here?
Zoboslai to whip in the free kick.
His life from this sort of range and angle. Late on McAllister's midweek goal.
Gary, yeah, huge.
Conspiring with Van Dijk.
The turnaround. Here we go. Big Dom. Whips it. Really, oh, looked a good free kick. It's a good header away. And now Doku's on the ball yet again.
And chase
He gets past Bradley. Doku is having an unbelievable game. Into Cherky. Wrong decision. And has his shot blocked. That's going to be a needless foul by Bradley. He's going to get booked for that as well.
denied that possibility because Chris Kavanagh spotted him off the ball clash involving Bradley, who's booked.
What subs needed for Liverpool? I don't know, like 6 of them at this point. Doku, once again, just all over it. Cuts in between Bradley and Zoboslai so easily. Bradley then fouls him. Cherky then has a ball to Bernardo. Could lay it off to Haaland. Goes for a shot instead. It falls back to Nico Gonzalez. And Bradley brings him down as well. 2 fouls in the space of 10 seconds. And he gets booked. Doku will get man of the match as it stands, yeah. Yeah.
Most of the logical money would have been on Liverpool to dip into their bench first.
And now we got Savinho coming on.
Game.
Early second half sub. For Bernardo, I would imagine. That'd make the most sense in terms of who's been effective and who hasn't.
Who can't come off. Ireland's not going to come off, obviously. I think the midfield will stay stable.
It's Cherky. Okay.
It is Turkey. He's
I guess they just want more
creator.
pace
One Champions League.
and one-on-one dribbling ability because of how good Doku is working. They want Savinho to come on the other side and do exactly the same thing. Whereas Cherky is... He's got good footwork and he's got good creative like output. But he's not that rapid winger that's going to be able to bomb down the line. So I think it makes sense. But I mean, right now we're in an unbelievable situation for Man City. They got a free kick 25 yards out. Phil Foden
Phil Foden into the wall.
into the wall. And ball! Doku picking up the ball once again. You got to drive at Bradley. You've just got him booked.
Constant tease.
Here we go. Past Salah.
Clear of Salah.
He needs more support here. City are content to leave a load of people back so they don't get countered. Gary, yeah, exactly. Over the top to Savinho. Oh, what an interception by Van Dijk. Lovely ball over the top, scooped over by Bernardo. Savinho tries to pull it back to Haaland, but Van Dijk reads it really well. There's a City corner, though. Big Phil to take. User, thank you very much for following on TikTok. Hopefully enjoy all the streams and TikToks. Anyone else that's new, if you want to see more, come on in. And thank you anyone that is tapping the screen to spam the likes. Here we go. Big Phil. Towards the back post. It hits Gvardiol. And is cleared. He just didn't expect it to get to him there. Bernardo. Oh, that was such a good run by O'Reilly. Should have played him. Doku's up against 2 men here. And he skipped between the 2 of them. Oh, and he's got a shot on target. Doku is having the game of his life right now. He's literally got 2 men in front of them and he's just skipped between the 2 of them. Jesus. What side is Man City? They're going right to left. Gvardiol might get booked here. Sliding in to try and intercept something. No, gets away with it. Stephen, thank you for following. Same with Tom.
Free kick, no card.
Gvardiol on Wirtz. Wirtz wasn't in control of the ball at all. He probably should have been booked for that, though. He didn't get close to the ball.
Kirk's about to come on.
Kirke's going to come on to try and deal with Savinho. Gakpo coming on as well. So now this is the question. Is Wirtz coming off
From the start,
because he's playing there? Or is he going to move into midfield and then we get Gakpo coming on for someone else?
this one
So Kirkes for Robertson.
through
Ekitike.
by his successor in
So they don't have a striker now.
So no joy for
Okay.
Ekitike on the day. Cody Gakpo replaces him, so it's going to be a rejig here. One or two different contenders to play through the middle for Liverpool. We'll see.
Interesting. Someone's got to go through the middle. Wirtz as like a false 9? Bobby Firmino? Who knows? Zoboslai with a free kick deep. It's cleared easily. Davis, no problem. I really enjoy doing the watch-alongs, and I'm really glad that people enjoy watching them. It's a lot of fun to just chill and watch the football whilst having like a conversation with a load of different people about the game. It's great. Like, some of you won't have the game on. You won't have a means of watching the game, so you use it as sort of like a form of commentary and updates as to what's going on. Others will be watching it and then seeing like my thoughts and talking about it at the same time. It's great. I love it. Gary, yeah, it's going to happen all weekend. Bradley tries to cross it. Tries to cross it in. Nico
Onto the roof of the net by Nico
puts it
Gonzalez.
above his own goal
High fives. It's also really
as he like shins it
because he did not
over his own goal.
going at all.
Could have gone anywhere. Jeez. Liverpool corner.
Centrally, Gakpo out on the left.
Wirtz to take.
Substitution, Ekitike's gone off and he continues to whisper to his teammates.
Diaz has been good for Bayern as well. They are missing him.
It's in vertical Manchester rain.
Corner in. Cleared. Not good enough.
By Savinho.
All the way back to the goalie. Not found. Thank you for following as well. Thank you for helping us get towards the dream of 10k followers.
It's Cody
Gakpo. Surely he's going to cut in and shoot. He's cut in. He's actually passed it. McAllister to Bradley. He's got Salah to his right.
Salah.
Reverse pass into Bradley.
On a Bradley and Cody Gakpo.
It's a great, great piece of play by Liverpool.
It's a great move. It's a big
And
chance.
Bradley gets across past everyone to the back post. Gakpo coming in at the far post.
Into a dangerous area.
And he's blazed it over the bar. You said he'd shoot off target, easy money. I don't know if it's possible to put that bet on for a player to have a shot off target. If I knew of a platform that I use where that was possible, as soon as Gakpo came on the pitch, I would have put it on. Who's taking the corners? Wirtz, at least from one side. City, you've got Foden. But yeah, that's poor from Gakpo. It is a little bit behind him, but still. Those are the kind of opportunities you don't get often against City. And here he comes,
Gakpo with drive.
using Kirkes as the overlap. He's offside. He took too long to pass it.
Dynamic, but the offside flag takes a little bit of
Oh yeah, Man City have comfortably been the better team today. But it's whether these subs for Liverpool
time.
are
Remember, Hatch
going to turn things around. City might just try and slow the game down a little bit and hold on to the win.
do so.
I mean, we've got half an hour left, which means we've probably got about 35 minutes because, of course, there'll be something that means that a chunk of time is going to be added on. Kenzo, thank you very much for following as well. I really hope you continue to enjoy all the content. Thank you. As I say, every 20 people now is 1% of the way towards our final follower goal. Well, our current big follower goal on TikTok. Addy, of course, the style. Gary, yeah, we've had a few of them around here as well.
Bradley. Salah.
Bradley to Salah. Has options, but decides to go backwards. There's just a lack of
Towards Gakpo, who trying to catch that up.
risky passes being played. Instead, it's being played too safe, too slow, which against City, allowing them to properly reset when you've got people running off the ball. I don't understand it. I don't get it. Doku. Got to get it back into his feet. Just make the magic happen. But instead, Bernardo goes backwards. I say, he's been the one City player today that has slowed things down a bit. And he's done it again there. He could easily have fizzed it. That's a really, really good tackle again by Ruben Diaz. He's been solid. But Bernardo, a couple of times, has had an opportunity to play it forward, but instead has just played it too safe, too slow. I thought he would have been subbed off when they made the Savinho change. But no. Núñez losing out, though. Kirkez. Oh, my God. What a block by Bernardo, to be fair to him. We'll give him praise for that one. Yeah, maybe offside, maybe not. It was close. That is a ping from Gonzalez. O'Reilly's got Bradley. And now Doku inside. Skips past him. Oh my God, what a goal. Game over. Game over. What a goal by Doku. That's insane. He's done what he's done the whole game. Skipping by people like they're not even there. And this time, he's curled one. If you play FIFA or FC, if you hold down that finesse button, that's exactly what he's just done right there. Top corner. Curler from like 20 yards out. Unbelievable. I mean, we said he was probably going to get man of the match. It's a certainty at this point. What a ball out wide left that was by Nico as well. Yeah, to the other Nico. And there it is, Doku. What a goal. Cuts past, I think this is Graven. Oh no, it was Kanate. Just the acceleration over 5 yards is ridiculous. He just skips past him like he's not even there. And then... What a goal, man. He has been amazing today. Absolutely amazing. Phenomenal performance from Doku. He has destroyed them. And 3-0. Well, hey, my score prediction is still on. I said 3-1 to City. Doku in form with finesse plus. Very good chance. But wow. Wow. That's what Gakpo tries to do every time, but he blazes it over the bar. What a goal, Doku. Wow. Liverpool going to make a comeback. People have been saying that since it went to 1-0. It's looking less and less likely every single goal that Man City score. Oh, of course, yeah, Arne Slot will have all the excuses. They've been destroyed today. Man City have dominated them. But he'll say, oh, if we'd scored the offside goal, if it was onside, maybe everything would have been different and we would have gone on to win 4-1. They've been so far second best today. Wirtz has got nowhere to go, and he's tackled. There's no support. He's tried that past 2 years, and his hit and hope repetition paid off. It's almost as if he's been practicing, because this season he's been a lot better at it. Since when could Doku do that? Well, this is the thing. He's always had the dribbling ability. He's just not had the end product. So you work on the end product. End product is easier to improve in a player than your physicality, your like athleticism and stuff like that. Turning someone that is an out-and-out dribbling machine into someone that can then end up in getting goals as well. as he tries a 1-2 with O'Reilly. Oof. Kanate nearly caught on the ball again. Crazy. Davis, thank you for following. Hopefully you enjoy all of the other streams and all of our TikToks. I appreciate it. AKA, thank you for following as well. As I say, every single person that joins us today, you are helping us get towards our dream follower goal. I believe after today's stream, unless a load of people have left as well, we will be over 8k, which means 80% of the way there towards the big follower goal on this account. This is going to end up 5-0. It easily could at this rate. Easily could. Good defending again by O'Reilly. I mean, a clean sheet here for City would be so impressive. I mean, I can't believe you're not bringing on Isak. Like, these are the games where your absolute megastar should be able to have an impact, even if it's off the bench. He shouldn't be in the squad if you're not bringing him on. Isak has been worse than Ekitike, but Ekitike's not on the pitch. They don't have a striker on the pitch right now. They've got Salah and Gakpo. And then up front, it's a mix of whatever midfield players up there. Right now, it's McAllister. Next attack, it might be Wirtz. You have to bring him on. Surely. Crazy. Aluso, thank you very much for following. And Peter, I appreciate it. Addy, yeah. Thoughts on footballers like Maddison and Haaland doing YouTube? I love it. Show the more human side of football. So much of it is, like, either just being like a robot machine or PR'd to a ridiculous level where you can't actually show any personality or anything like that. O'Reilly has just... He's all over Salah. Deary me. Foden's just given the ball away, though. Gakpo, is he going to try and do the Doku? No. Into McAllister. Out to Gravenberch. Great position. Szoboszlai tries to cross into the box, and it's dreadful. Doku, again, gets shoved in the back by Szoboszlai. Has he not given that foul? He just shoved him in the back.
He has played with Elvis hips today.
Neoni, thank you very much for following. Appreciate you. Oh, they did give the free kick. Okay. Who scored the third? Doku. Unbelievable goal. At Leicester to go to Spurs. He was way too good for us. He was never staying, was he? Man, you should have bought him instead of Mount. For like 20 mil less. Still say that. Not even that today. No. Liverpool have just been completely off it today. Liverpool's goal difference is just 1. Is it really? Let's fact check that. The table. It is. Liverpool have a +1 goal difference. Same as Man United. They're below Man United on goals scored right now. They got the same goal difference, same points after 11 games as United. I mean, Liverpool are 8 points off Arsenal. They're 4 behind City now. Crazy. Evil. Can't do that. Difficult to understand my Scouse accent. Me? I'm not a Liverpool or Man City fan.
Stabs it through, helps it on.
So I don't really know why you'd expect that.
Salah can try and go again.
Salah up against O'Reilly again. It's blocked again. He's in his pocket. Dearie me. He's struggling. Christine, thank you very much for following. More concerned about 4 points behind City than you are 8 behind Arsenal. Why can't I? Because it would be illegal for me to stream the game. Riley, thank you very much for following. Oh, Zoboslai gets past O'Reilly though. Whips it across to the back post. There's no one really there. Nunes puts it behind just to be safe. Just to be safe. Can be sure at some point it'll fall back down. I like the analogy. I've said it for a while. I think City win the league this year.
Of course,
I think they do. Canate after heading. After heading? I mean, come on. What, when the ball's flying in? Here we go, though. Liverpool corner. They got a few on the edge of the box. Instead, they whip it in. Cleared by Diaz. Zoboslai lofts it back in. Gakpo heads it. He's offside, but he headed it straight to Haaland anyway. Rupert, thank you very, very much for the rose. Could be City. Arsenal look good, though. Yep. Marmouche coming on for Doku. Man of the match. Comfortably. Even before the goal, he was man of the match. But that, oh my days. Unbelievable finish. You got Gvardiol doing that as it's flying in. XWG, I honestly, at this point, I don't know. There's so much that needs to change. So much. It's just a mess right now. Dabins, thank you for following. Yeah, Marmouche gets some minutes. And Curtis Jones is on for McAllister. Still not Isaac. Tar, thank you for following. I've never seen a better comment in the live stream chat. Zoboslai driving forward. Could have played it out to Salah. Instead, he passes it straight to Matthias Nunes. Good work. Plays it in behind to Haaland. Kanate's done relatively well. Into Marmouche. Decent strike. Good block by Bradley. Why sub out Doku? Hey, he's done his job. Keep him fit and fresh for the next game. Salah's been played in behind. Up against O'Reilly. Great tackle again. He can't get past this kid. You're a Leicester fan? Hell yeah. We've had an interesting time, haven't we? We appreciate it. I'm glad that you enjoy it. You say we're on 8,043 followers. By my maths, that means we are 1,957 followers away from being able to earn money on this TikTok account. So if you want to help us out and you're enjoying it, hit the follow button. Thank you. Here we go. Huge corner for Liverpool. Whipped in by Salah. Eventually falls to Jones. Tackle by Savinho. He did pull his shirt, but it's not going to be given. When Liverpool have got 15, somewhere between 15 and 20 minutes here to completely turn this game on its head. I'd be amazed if they do, but I think it's pretty damning that Alexander Isak is not on the pitch right now. Like, to me, that's really poor. Great ball in behind by Wirtz to Kerkez. Deflected cross finds Van Dijk, but he can't get enough on it. Oh my good God. Ball played back to Szoboszlai by Salah. He strikes it from 25 yards out. What an unbelievable connection. Donnarumma parries it wide, though. What a strike. Deflector plus on Donnarumma. Out for a corner. X, definitely. Freddie, that's disgraceful. Rupert, thank you for following. I appreciate it. Corner whipped in. Haaland clears. Surely he's offside. Yeah, I don't know why you'd take that long to give the offside. Haaland does get the first header. Hey, if Haaland wants to get DEFCON by just defending for the rest of the game, I wouldn't be against that. That'd be pretty nice. Balai, thank you for following. Yeah, going into the international break after this weekend. We'll bring you some international break content. Maybe we'll do a watch along for one of the England games. We'll see. We will see. Say, come on, City. I mean, I don't think they need much more encouragement. As long as they don't completely collapse, they'll be fine. Ball's played out to Gakpo. Beats his man. Tries to put in a cross. Wins Liverpool a corner. I mean, there is still a chance. You never know, right? 3 goals in like 15 minutes is absolutely a possibility for Liverpool. It just feels incredibly unlikely. But they've done it before. Corner comes in. Cleared by Gonzalez. Nodded back into the box by Bradley to Van Dijk. Is he offside? No? Then I don't know why he's tried to control that. Why would you not try and volley it in? Bizarre. Marty won't get sacked now that we got a win on the board. If we hadn't won yesterday, he would have gone, I think. James, cheers for following. Appreciate it, man. Thank you for joining us. Salah to Bradley. We're going to have to look at City defenders in FPL. My God. Bradley to Salah. Tries to first time ball into Wirtz, who is playing as like this false 9 role up front right now. Bizarre. A slot subs decided by bookings. Salah's chipped it wide. I didn't see how it started. Should do a Leicester career mode. No, it doesn't interest me. Playing against the AI constantly. Paul, yeah, it is a bit odd. So how did this occur? A huge header from Kirkes finds Salah in behind, through one-on-one with the keeper, dinks it over him but puts it wide. That, unfortunately for Liverpool fans, is Salah this season. Last year, that goes in the back of the net. But this year, it just isn't happening. Those chances where he was doing so well and potentially like overperforming the XG last season, this year, no. He gets a half chance. He takes a shot as if it's a half chance. You think you're still going to win the league, Liverpool? I mean, there's a possibility, but the power was in the afro. He's off balance without it. That's it. The hair transplant, whilst it's been successful, it's, yeah, it's taken away his power. That's what I'm talking about. Salah last year, when he got a chance like that, a chance that is, it's good, but it's not great, he'd score it. This year, that's not what he's doing. He's missing the good or great chances, let alone the good ones. Paul. Nice. That's good. Zoboslai could play in Salah. Probably should have played in Salah. Now he does, but you've let them all get back, and now he's offside. You can't moan at him. You should have played that ball way earlier when you were on the counter. It's all falling apart at Liverpool. Joe Gomez is coming on though, guys. Once again, not Alexander Isak. No £125 million striker. But there's a centre-back coming on. Huge.
Amongst the red scarf wearers.
Yeah, they'll do worry Liverpool fans. I think a huge amount of optimism around the transfer.
Lewis, yeah.
Players that have been signed, but it's just not quite happening yet. And this is a big disappointment today.
Nice 1-2 with Bernardo. Phil Foden. Oh, great ball to O'Reilly. You got to hit the target. You've simply got to hit the target there. He was in so much space, and now he's injured himself while shooting. If he was a little bit smarter here, he could have faked to shoot. Conor Bradley was always going to fling himself at that. You could have just taken another touch, and then that defender's out the way, and then you've got an opportunity to just pass it into a corner. Unfortunately, with younger players, you're not going to see that level of decision-making in such a small amount of time. But really poor. And Verts has been subbed. Blessed. Thank you very, very much for following. Anyone else that's new, if you want to see more watch-alongs and other TikToks and stuff like that, I'd appreciate it if you follow. So Conor Bradley subbed off for Gomez, and Verts off, Chiesa on. Gakpo did come on earlier. Yeah. All he's done is miss the target. Oh. I mean, O'Reilly's looking over to the bench. He's staying on for now, though. Chiesa plays in Salah. He looked offside. Once again, he's offside, but he's been tackled by O'Reilly. I know Doku is going to get man of the match, but Nico O'Reilly has had an amazing game up against Salah. He's stopped him basically every time he's gone at him. Has Bradley been booked? Bradley did get booked, yes. Zlatan, Ivan, Sean, Bob, Longlegs, Love, and XWG. Thank you all for following. I appreciate it.
It's all about you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Kobe and Charles, cheers for joining as well. Do I think had Liverpool's goal been allowed, it would have affected the game? No, I think my scoreline of 3-1 would have been perfect. It's not like it would have put them in the lead. It would only have been an equaliser. Whereas if it had put them 1-0 up, I think that's a very, very different question. Is this at Anfield? No, hence why it's Man City 3, Liverpool 0. Salah's done nothing. Again. Simps, hello, how's it going? Bradley booked, then subbed. McAllister booked, then subbed. Yes. Here we go. Salah. Oh, he doesn't dare to go past O'Reilly. He just plays it back to Konate instead. And then they just win the ball back so easily. But now City just don't look bothered in trying to go forward other than Haaland. No one else is making forward runs when they win the ball. They're just trying to slow it down in midfield. You meant like, had it made it change the flow, so Liverpool would have made it 2-1, etc. I mean, no one knows. But I don't think so. Ninja, thank you very much for following as well. Marmouche fouled by Joe Gomez. Doesn't seem to matter whether they make the subs. It's not changing anything. BB, thank you for following as well. I appreciate anyone and everyone that's joined us today. Oh, ball given away by Gvardiol, but then it's given straight back to him by Chiesa. Oh no, it wasn't Chiesa, it was Szoboszlai. O'Reilly in behind to Marmoush, he might be offside. Not been given. Good ball back to O'Reilly. Who has another shot and it's dreadful. He just seems to try and welly it every time he shoots. You need to get a bit more finesse on it. City on fire. They are. Finally. O'Reilly struggles against Salah and gives away a foul. He basically just hugs him from behind. Slot is going to get sacked 100% apparently. They're in the know. Get your bets on, guys. Simps, where to? What for? Lala, thank you for following as well. We're going to be getting close to 8.1k on this TikTok account after today's stream. That's kind of crazy. Japan, I'd agree. We're going to be somewhere around 1,900 people away from monetization. Thank you very much, everybody. Lewis, yeah. Salah whips it across. It's absolutely dreadful. Dreadful. Kept in by Marmoush. Kanate. I mean, he's just in the way. It's a foul, apparently. Ryan, cheers for following as well. Been in Turkey for a week, so be flying back. Oh, yeah. I think I remember you mentioning. Nice. Hopefully it's been good. And there's Isak, sat on the bench. Absolutely mental that you don't even give him a single minute in this game. Crazy. Why is he on the bench if you're not bringing him on? You spent that much money, you don't play him. Crazy. Yeah, Szoboszlai, you see that so often in games, especially when a team is at least like 2 goals down. You have like 1 or 2 players that still care enough to properly have the intensity with a press. The ball gets played past them, they turn around, and they see nobody else pressing and following them up. So then that person's probably going to stop doing it. Yeah, having a world-class striker on the pitch could have completely changed the game, but he just decided he didn't want to go for that today. That's dreadful right there. That's going to be a yellow card for Curtis Jones. Savinho skips past him. He did really poor there, Jones, to lose the ball. And then, yeah, just pulls him. Oh, I need to check this, actually. What was I going to check? This. Oh, wow. Flip-flopping in between players. Damn. Okay. Just did a great job at Liverpool. Jones might get subbed now. Yeah. Genuinely think you might have under 30 fantasy points this week? Yeah, but most people are going to have a crap week. Like, the only players I think that got me any points, other than playing points, were Mbeumo and Saka. Oh, Voltemada got an assist as well, didn't he? Leicester City won against Norwich 2-1 yesterday. Yeah, we did. Thanks for that. We did. Right, 90 minutes has been hit. How many added on? 3 minutes. I mean, it would take one of the biggest Man City collapses of all time. Haaland picks up the ball, has Marmoush in front of him. It's a great ball through to him. Oh, he just didn't get it back to him. Get me some more points. Come on.
Haaland's pass there looked like the classic sending a bit wider, so he has to cross it for me.
Just get it into Haaland. Come on. Free kick for City. Foden gets fouled.
It's gone down, holding his face was Kavanagh. It's a card out
Book him for Zoboszlai.
to Szoboszlai.
They've just had a mare today.
Szoboszlai just gives him one.
That is so completely unnecessary as well. The ball's not even anywhere near Foden. He's just banged into him in the back. That is someone that's lost their head. What are you doing there? You're giving away a free kick. You're getting yourself booked. He's not even close to on the ball anymore.
It's all getting a bit
Pathetic.
clean here. Why wouldn't it?
Yeah, Liverpool need a reset with the international break.
To the City supporters, a bit of a
Japan, yeah. Who do we play next? I think we've got Stoke at home. On the 22nd is our next game. Bamsey and Irlano, thank you very much for following.
down it.
Foden has a shot that is wide.
You announced your player of the match about 3/4 of an hour ago, Gary. So do it again.
It's him.
Doku, man of the
Man
match.
of the match in the stadium as well, not just by me, but his goal.
As expected. He was unbelievable. Again, massive shout out to O'Reilly though. O'Reilly has had a fantastic game today. I mean, do you get live player ratings on FotMob?
Lovely smile.
You do. O'Reilly's currently on a 7.9 apparently. Gonzalez 8.3, Nunes 8.3, Doku 9. The highest for Liverpool is a 6.7. Oof. Person who needed a Reinders booking, don't that part become void as he didn't get subbed on? Yes. Should be the case. 8 points between 4th place and 14th place. It's crazy, isn't it? Zoboszlai completely misses the ball. Sums up their performance today. No shot on target for Haaland all second half.
On the Champions League
Yeah.
stage with
Leicester getting a points deduction. Yes, it should be 9 points. Maybe a little bit more. The whole league is tight. It's kind of mad. Other than Wolves. There we go. GG. So, Pep on his 1,000th game as a manager dominates Arne Slot. It's just such a comfortable win. It's, I mean, maybe worrying for Liverpool, or is it just that you come up against a City team that are finding their feet really and are looking pretty damn good right now? I mean, Doku's just had an unbelievable performance. It's really hard to do anything against that kind of level of a player today. User and Germa, thank you for following. David, maybe. Great coverage, mate. Take care. Thank you very much, Jay. I appreciate it. For those of you that are new, my name is Scott. We're doing watch-alongs all the time. We're also uploading a load of TikToks. For example, in 5-10 minutes' time, you'll have a TikTok from me about this game. Like 5 things we learned from this game or analysing the game, something like that. So if you weren't able to watch a lot of it and you want to know sort of like the main talking points and everything like that, then we'll discuss those in that video. But if you are new and you want to see more watch-alongs, you want to see more TikToks, please consider hitting the follow button. We are on the road to 10,000 followers on TikTok. Today we have ticked over 8,000. And so we are getting there. We are rapidly getting there. These watch-alongs are doing a really, really good job at helping us get closer to that goal. So if you enjoy the vibes and everything like that and you want to see more, whether it's streams or videos, consider following. I would really, really appreciate it. I don't have a clue when the next watch-along will be because obviously it's an international break. I think I'm going to be out for England's first game. But if I'm at home for our second one, maybe I'll do a watch along for that. I don't know what day it is. So we'll see. New follower, have a great Sunday. Addy, enjoy. Parker, Daisy, and User, thank you all for being late followers at the end of the stream. I appreciate it. If anyone else wants to come in, I would appreciate that as we do our outro screen. Thank you so much for being a part of it. I will see you again at some point soon, again, potentially for an England watch-along. And if not, then we'll just have loads of videos coming out over the next 2 weeks, which hopefully you can tune into. And then we'll be back for more watch-alongs when the Prem is back as well. So my football YouTube, you can find the link in the bio. It's just, you can just search like Birdie Football and you'll find it, or go to the bio and I believe it's is it my link tree or is it just the YouTube? I can't remember. It's definitely there. So there we go. Thank you so much, everyone that's been a part of the stream, whether you've liked, followed, subscribed, all of that good stuff, sent a TikTok gift. You're amazing. And if you care about FC or FIFA, I'll be live on my normal channels doing my foot champs, probably at about 7 o'clock after I get a bite to eat. So, yeah, BirdieX94X on Twitch, TikTok, YouTube, and Kick will be live. I've got 14 games of champs to play. So, as I say, we'll start that at probably about 7 o'clock. So, enjoy the rest of your night. Thank you so much, everyone, for being a part of the stream. I will see you guys next time. Thank you so much to anyone that's followed. In a bit.